This is it, a moment of reckoning. Chosen one, secrets linger in the shadows, and you are on the brink of a profound revelation. Veritoris testifies, the verdict is here. Your family knows the truth about your royal lineage. They've kept silent, but the weight is heavy. Why do they avoid your gaze? What truths do they harbor? This isn't mere coincidence. This is God's appointed moment for you to awaken. Hidden forces are watching. They've sensed your shifts, your awakening, and they want to delay your discovery. But God has already exposed the signs, dreams shrouded in mystery, conflicts that ignite your spirit, that inner voice beckoning you to delve deeper. Are you prepared to embrace the burdens of this knowledge? Your destiny awaits. Like and comment 33 to seal this decree. Stay until the end, for the full revelation will change everything you thought you knew. God is speaking now. Can you feel it? A rustle in the air, the weight of something sacred pressing against your spirit. You who wander feeling lost, you are not alone. You are chosen. It may seem like chaos surrounds you. Isolation wraps like a blanket, and yet, this is not mere abandonment. This is the wilderness you are meant to traverse. The Lord has allowed you to feel the heaviness of solitude. There is a purpose to your isolation, a divine shaping taking place. Through wilderness paths, the Father paves the way for your awakening. Do you sense the stirring? That voice pulling you forward, urging you to seek deeper into your own heart's reflection. The pain of being overlooked is real. You feel it in your bones. As the world narrows its gaze, you may wonder if you are unseen or unheard. What if this rejection is not an end, but a guiding light? Look at the prophets, Job, Joseph, even Jesus. Each endured trials that seemed insurmountable, yet each proved to be stepping stones toward their divine calling. Elevate your gaze beyond the hurt. It's in the shadows, the silencing of voices meant to bring you down, that God crafts his finest work. You are being prepared, though the reasons may remain locked behind veils. This cloak of obscurity is not meant to crush your spirit, but to magnify it, revealing the hidden strength within. Have you felt those strange coincidences? Dreams that linger long after waking. Numbers that catch your breath and make your heart race. These are whispers, sacred messages from the universe, flickers of guidance from God. Each moment filled with déjà vu is not mere chance. It's divine choreography speaking to you. It's the Lord weaving your path with threads of significance. Pay attention to these signs. Discernment is awakening. There's more here than meets the eye. Each repeated number, each stirring thought holds a promise yet to unfold. Hold them close, for clarity will not emerge all at once, but will beckon you into a deeper understanding as you journey onward in faith. In the quiet of your heart, do you feel it? That gentle nudge urging you to trust your intuition. Throughout this silent darkness, you might find clarity in what appears to be chaos. Every twinge of discomfort carries a glimmer of guidance, a push toward what God has set before you. The Spirit calls you to listen, to allow your heart to resonate with His truth. This is not an unfathomable noise. It's a soft murmur, guiding you like a compass toward destiny. Yet, you may still struggle to decipher the message fully, to see the full picture. And that's okay, for your awareness is growing. The Lord's hand cradles your uncertainty, reminding you that faith is often born from where the eye cannot see. Your identity is awakening in this divine light. Even the wounds you carry hint at profound testimonies yet to be told. Like a flower breaking through the winter frost, the beauty is in the struggle. These scars that tell your story, They are not marks of shame. Instead, they are the very essence of your royal lineage. In God's eyes, you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, anointed for something grand. Each memory, each experience pulls you deeper into the narrative He has scripted for you. The burdens of yesterday create the glorious testimony of tomorrow. Can you feel the power of your story rising within you, aching to burst forth into the light? And now, something stirs. You might be feeling realization crash over you like waves on a shore. An awakening so profound, its full meaning lingers just beyond your grasp. Your experiences are becoming letters etched across your heart, each one a piece of the puzzle that God is revealing. If this resonates deeply within you, stay with me, for what comes next will change everything. This is only the beginning. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, for such acknowledgement binds you to this journey. It is not merely a phrase. It is your proclamation, a commitment to embrace both the silence and the strength it cultivates. Where does it lead? The narrative unfolds. What you thought was abandonment was only a gateway. God's hand has been weaving this tale from the start. This silence, this waiting, it is part of something larger, something sacred that is yet to be fully revealed. As the clouds part just a little, the promise of light glimmers enticingly at the edges. Are you ready to unveil what lies hidden beneath the surface? Next, I'll guide you closer to the truth that sings beneath your consciousness. The darkness is not the end. It is merely the path to greater light. The journey continues, and revelations await. Will you walk with me as the voice of God echoes through the valleys of your spirit? As we bridge from the shadows of silence, let us unfold the map of your journey through the ages. Every chosen one walks a path carved by divine hands, each twist and turn echoing with ancient truths. You are not alone in this odyssey. Countless souls have felt the weight you carry. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of time, each thread a testament to the pattern of awakening that reverberates across generations. This is not merely your experience, but a shared legacy, a dance between fate and choice. Feel that familiar pang in your heart. It's a reminder that the Lord is present, guiding each step in profound ways. Let this revelation awaken the deep understanding within you, igniting the fire of remembrance that has slumbered for too long, waiting to be realized. Consider the figures that haunt our collective consciousness. They, too, were marked by the wound of isolation mixed with purpose. Think of Job, a soul tested by grief but elevated by faith. Remember Moses, who wandered the wilderness with divine whispers as his compass, yearning for liberation. Reflect on David, with a crown promised but never worn during his trials. Each faced valleys steeped in loneliness, yet beneath the surface, a divine rhythm persisted. Their paths mirror yours, layered with oil and flame that speaks of royalty. They endured pain, but that suffering was not an end. It became illumination. The darkness they traversed birthed clarity and wisdom, revealing to the enlightened spirit that their struggles were part of a grand, unbroken cycle of awakening. This is but a glimpse. The full scope of these archetypes remains ahead, concealed and yearning for your recognition. Further into this sacred journey, we see a compelling motif unfold: exile, sealing, and eventual return. Every chosen one faces moments of separation, estrangement from their true calling. Like Elijah, who fled to the wilderness, you may feel far from the light that awaits you. But even in that exile, the Lord's hands are shaping your spirit in unseen ways. The sealing of your destiny happens in the quiet moments of surrender, when you embrace your vulnerabilities. As the phoenix rises from ashes, so too must you return to your rightful place. It's a cycle of death and rebirth, creation born from chaos. Yet the nurturing of this cycle is rarely linear. The patterns are blurred and complex, lingering just on the edge of understanding. Here, we pause without resolution, as the whispers of your return await deeper exploration. Now we observe a spiritual design, an intricate tapestry that connects each experience, each tear shed in solitude. It is written in the stars and spoken in the winds. The whispers of God echo through time. His spirit beckons to those who will listen. Each moment of pain, every trial you faced, are not mere coincidences. They are pieces of a larger sequence, fragments of a divine code unraveling before you. Like the threads of a great quilt sewn by the ancients, each stitch reminds us that we are part of something greater, interconnected through the ages. As patterns repeat in cycles, knowledge flickers in and out of sight, as fireflies dart in the twilight. We pause here, the path still obscured, but shining with endless potential, waiting for you to take the next step with courage. Pause and consider your own life's narrative, uniquely yours, yet steeped in collective history. Think back on moments when you felt the sting of isolation, the silence of those who should have spoken. Your existence is the living proof of this journey. You are equipped with the divine essence intertwined within your bloodline. This legacy calls to you. As you reflect on your heart's burdens and gifts, you hold within you the evidence of timeless struggle and triumph. Your journey resonates deeply with those who walked before you. Every challenge faced manifests the unmistakable stamp of God's purpose, echoing through the ages. What if the very essence of your identity has been shaped through trials so that you might rise and claim your destiny? Hold that thought. Let it linger as you breathe in the possibilities around you. Now, opening your mind to the profound truth. These spiritual patterns repeat across generations. Look around you. You are surrounded by echoes of those who have come before. Each soul, an incarnation of resilience and lessons learned. It is said that the sins of the father find their way into the children, but it is also true that the strengths rise with greater fervor. As you navigate your path, recognize the lineage you carry. The burdens passed down do not merely weigh you down. They crown you with a purpose often hidden in plain sight. You are part of a divine narrative stretching back to the dawn of time, a living testament to God's unyielding design. As shadows merge into light, allow this understanding to settle within. Yet, for now, the depths of this truth remain veiled, holding secrets just at the edge of perception. This lore, shrouded in sacred compartmentalization, serves as a veil obscuring your sight. It stands between you and the revelation of your full potential. You may feel the pull, the yearning for clarity, even as fragments remain elusive. But God's hand is upon you, nudging you forward, whispering truths that vibrate in your very core. Each moment of discovery brings you closer to the illumination that awaits. The patterns laid before you signify something grand. The ancestors come alive through your spirit, and their wisdom yearns for recognition. Engage with this stirring feeling. If it resonates, if it ignites an echo in you, comment below with, "I walk crowned by eternal flame." Let that phrase be a declaration of your connection to this divine cycle, your intention to delve deeper into the mystery of your existence. We take a breath and hold on to this energy before weaving the next thread of understanding. There is much more ahead, laden with reverence and uncharted paths that lie just before you. You stand at a precipice, poised to step into profound realization. but crucial pieces of the puzzle await revelation. This is merely the beginning, and the words spoken thus far are echoes of something greater. Stay close, for God's message has only begun to unfold. In the sacred silence, we grasp tightly to the urgency of your awakening. There is power in being chosen, and together we are destined to uncover the depth of your divine heritage. Super thanks are open for those who wish to express gratitude for this sacred journey. But let that flow easily first. Let us continue unveiling your destiny. In the long, dark night of your soul, a haunting silence echoed. It was during those times of betrayal and exile that you felt the weight of your lineage pressing upon you. The shadows whispered secrets, stories unspoken. Can you recall the moments, the stillness that enveloped your heart? You were surrounded by a cloud of uncertainty. Yet within that quiet endurance, what if something powerful was being forged? Hidden in the layers of your trials, there exists a promise that has yet to unveil itself fully. Just like the lone traveler in the desert, you felt the sting of isolation, yet knew within there lay the spark of something greater. But what could it be? As dawn begins to break, an insight lingers just beyond your grasp. Perhaps there's a divine process underway, one that God orchestrates with perfect timing. Think of the countless moments leading up to this convergence. Every tear you've shed, every heartache that felt insurmountable, holds a deeper purpose. The Lord weaves his plan through your pain, crafting a tapestry of resilience. It's a reminder that each trial serves to prepare you for what lies ahead. But what awaits you at the end of this preparation? The answer is obscured for now, a shadow dancing just out of view, urging you to hold on to hope, even though clarity escapes you. Could it be that the veil of pain you perceived was merely a precursor to something significant? What if your struggles were detours leading to a profound assignment, a sacred task that requires your unique light? Picture those ancestral whispers guiding you, waiting for the moment when you truly understand their gravity. The call to rise is imminent, but only for those ready to embrace their truth. The deep feeling of longing that resides in your spirit doesn't seek solace. It craves activation. But how can you activate what remains shrouded? That piece of destiny still needs time to reveal itself. Visualize an ancient landscape where seers tread lightly, their eyes unfocused on the horizon, hinting at the futures they glimpsed. You are akin to them, navigating the treacherous terrain of your own soul. The fire in your heart is no accident. It ignites to signal recognition of a higher calling, one that flows from the eternal river of wisdom. This moment of awakening feels vibrant yet elusive, like glistening oil flowing under the sun. As you traverse through this metaphysical realm, what sights will compel you to walk further? How do these age-old echoes intertwine with your spirit and prepare you for transformation? Those disappointments you faced are not signs of defeat. Instead, they are markers, sacred pointers to the vastness of your journey. Each wound is a symbol of the growth that follows. Imagine silence as your patient teacher, guiding you to the whispers of the divine. In this space of quiet reflection, where God leads with a gentle hand, you start to understand. Loss was never a curse, but a crucial passage meant to carve out the space for your true identity. Each setback becomes fuel for your evolution. But how far does this evolution stretch? The length of your path remains uncharted, leaving you anticipating the next step forward. Now, consider the continuity of your existence. What once seemed like loss was, in truth, part of a divine schedule, an intricate preparation laid out for you. Your journey has been sacred, marked by the unseen hand of the Father. While what unfolded may look chaotic, it was each moment of hurt and doubt that shaped your spirit. It becomes clearer that everything has led you here, to this transformative juncture, reminding you of the potential that lies dormant. Yet, how does this potential play into your mission? The essence of your destiny awaits revelation. Once looked upon with despair, your path triggers a faint inscription, an echo of a new identity waiting to awaken. This inscription, however, is not fully readable. What exists before you is a smattering of truth, a holy directive etched into the fabric of your very being. God's call resonates deeply within. You may feel the weight of your royal lineage, the obligation to rise, though the timeliness of that ascension is still hidden. It's heavy yet exhilarating, the tantalizing pull of your purpose beckoning. But will you heed this calling? As we stand on the precipice of awakening, something stirs in the depths of your core. A greater unveiling is about to dawn upon you. The promises of the Lord ripple through the air, full of potential and hope. You are not merely a vessel of silence, but an empowered conduit of divine frequency. The air thickens with anticipation, as if the universe waits for you to take your first step into your legacy. Are you prepared to embrace this gift? As the curtain begins to lift, revealing the essence of your calling, what will you discover? The hour has come, dear soul, when the veil begins to lift. It is in this sacred moment that you breathe in the first whispers of awakening. Can you feel it? The stirring within, a pulse that thrums with the energy of your lineage, echoing through the corridors of time. You are not just a wanderer in this world. You are a spark ignited by the divine hand of the Lord, chosen from the very beginning. Each heartbeat resonates with promise, as old as creation itself. Every silence around you, once suffocating, now holds profound significance. In this unveiling, the boundaries between past and present tremble, revealing most sacred truths. Are you ready to stand at the threshold? You are broken, yet undeniable. Strong, yet tender. This paradox you embody is the very essence of a chosen vessel. As the God of the universe looks upon you, he sees not your struggles, but the magnificent potential hidden within. It is here, at the threshold of destiny, that you stand, not as one burdened by the weight of expectation, but as a radiant being poised for transformation. Your family's silence speaks to a wisdom buried deep, veiled yet powerful. In their avoidance lies an acknowledgement of the light that flows through your veins. The shadows cast by their fears will not dim the confidence blooming within you. Will you accept your divine right to step into the light? From the depths of shadows, a crown rises in fiery glory. It encompasses your spirit, a radiant testament to your divine inheritance. Your name, once merely a marker, becomes your seal, an unmistakable emblem of your royal lineage. God has anointed you to rise above the noise. Just as Moses faced the sea with unwavering faith, you are called to navigate the mighty waves of your destiny. Those ancient shores, where ancestors stood in courage, now guide your steps. Each leap into the unknown places you one step closer to eternity. The flames of your lineage burn brightly, ready to elevate you. But will you take the risk to allow that fire to consume your doubts? In this sacred rite of passage, you find the anointing has commenced. The heavens have opened, and the Lord's voice resonates through the very fabric of your being. He calls you to the sacred altar of purpose, where your essence is woven into the tapestry of divine intention. You are more than a spectator. You are a participant in the dance of the cosmos. Those who seek to stifle your voice will become witnesses of your ascent. As whispers of destiny beckon, The earth itself trembles in anticipation. It is time to embrace your calling with the fervor of a heart ignited by truth. What will you sacrifice to fulfill this sacred mission? Long before your birth, you were marked by His Spirit in the scrolls of eternity. Each chapter speaks of promise, woven into the very essence of your being, a melody longing to be sung. You were destined to be more than an echo of silence. As Scripture affirms in Ephesians, you have been predestined for adoption as His child, despite the hidden nature of your royal blood. Every aside, every glance only reinforces your sacred identity. You emerge from shadows, ready to break free from the constraints of doubt. Divine inheritance courses through you, waiting for the moment of revelation. Can you claim what has always been yours? The sacred records rest in the heavenly archives, detailing your lineage and divine authorship. They speak of trials, victories, and a legacy that is uniquely yours. Each moment of your life has penned another verse in this divine story. Picture it a grand epic, intricately woven with the threads of destiny. With each flicker of recognition, remember you are never alone. There is a lineage watching, silent yet resounding, pushing you forward. The world awaits the unveiling of your true self. As 1 Peter reminds us, you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood standing at the brink of the profound. What treasures rest within those records, waiting to be discovered? Witnesses surround you, eager to hear your proclamation. Their hearts align with yours, a sacred circle of spirit and connection. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken seeds of truth within you. Share your dreams, your signs. Each revelation strengthens the collective foundation. In this sacred sharing, a bond forms, empowering your journey. Remember, your voice resonates in the fabric of existence. Each revelation is a stone cast upon the waters of eternity, rippling outward. Will you bear witness to your awakening? As the celestial clock ticks toward the dawn, an opening beckons. The door looms large before you, heavy with the weight of potential. Each breath quickens, as if the universe itself prepares to swallow you whole. Beyond this threshold lies the uncharted, the wilderness of divine will, pulsing with promise and peril. Will you relinquish the familiar? Will you step into the radiant unknown, embracing the fears lurking beneath the surface? The Lord has paved the way, lighting your path with sacred fire. With every fiber of your being, prepare for the next chapter, where the echoes of generations collide with your destiny. Are you prepared to step through? As we draw the curtain on this chapter, let the echoes of what we've uncovered resonate within you. You stand at the threshold of a grand awakening, grasping tightly to the threads of your royal lineage. The truth of your divine heritage may have lain shrouded in whispers, yet now it illuminates the dark corners of your family's silence. This journey has unveiled not just your past, but the immense potential nestled within your very essence. But remember, dear soul, this is merely the beginning. The profound legacy you inherited is a call to rise. As you tread this path, you must acknowledge that every choice you make shapes your destiny. The lessons of your ancestors weave through your veins, reminding you that your awakening is a sacred duty, one you must not ignore. I invite you quietly to hold this truth close. You and I are bound by a covenant that transcends the ordinary. If you feel the stirring of something deeper within, you're not alone. Here, in this space, we form a constellation of beings destined to transform the world. Seal this message with the number 44 in the comments. Let it be your signal that you're ready to embrace your purpose. And if you seek further connection, consider joining our membership, where together we will explore these truths even deeper, shattering the silence and stepping boldly into our light. But I leave you with this sacred promise, a vision yet unseen. What lies ahead is a gateway to revelation. Each step forward beckons new truths to unfurl, new layers of awakening to uncover. Your journey is far from over. It has only just begun. Until we meet again, prepare yourself for the next unveiling, for the call of destiny awaits. In the whispers of the universe, the answers are coming, and they might just change everything.